Good morning, friends. Now we can see the last method in protein modeling, which is known as ab initio method. In certain cases, the target protein do not exist as structural homologous, or certain times we are not capable of identify the structural homologous. In these conditions, we construct the protein model by using ab initio modeling. In computational biology, the de novo protein structure prediction refers to an algorithmic process where the tertiary protein structure is predicted from the primary amino acid sequence. Now we can see the needs of ab initio prediction. The first one is the non-availability of the homologous structure, and second one, the new structure could continue to be discovered which could not have been identified by the methods which rely on comparison to the known structure. The third one is the knowledge-based methods have been criticized for predicting protein structures without having to obtain fundamental understanding of the mechanisms and driving forces of the structural formation. In ab initio method, in contrast, they predict the structure on physical models for this mechanism. There are many challenges in ab initio modeling. The first one, that energy functions that can reliably discriminate native and non-native structures, and the second one is the enormous amount of computations needed for this method. The principles behind this method is the thermodynamic hypothesis, which stated that the native structure of protein have very low amount or global minimum of free energy. In 1973, Anne Vincent gave the necessary for all information necessary for the protein fall to the native state residue. Now we can see in comparisons between de novo structure and template based structure prediction. In template based structure prediction, they use homologous protein to compare the target protein, but in de novo protein structure we predict the protein structure from the amino acid sequences itself, which is very difficult. The successful de novo modeling need many requirements. First one, an accurate energy function that corresponds the most thermodynamically stable state to the native structure of protein. An efficient search method capable of quickly identify the low energy state through the conformational search. The ability to select the native-like models from a collection of decoy structures. There are certain limitations which include the pure ab initio modeling is still very costly, but the hybrid between homology and ab initio method show a better performance. The extraordinary amount of the computer time required to successfully solve the native conformation of a protein. Now we can see what are the applications of de novo structure prediction. There are mainly two areas where we use de novo structure prediction of proteins. The first one is genome annotation. Here we use the predicted structure and the functional relationship between the different proteins, and the second area is the structural genomic initiative. Here we can in comparison with the homology modeling, the de novo structure prediction have more accurate and complete set of models, which can easily used in structural genomic initiatives. Thank you.